It's an interesting game. I mean, I think it's been out for quite a while on mobile. It's just come out to the Switch. We've had it for a little while now. I've still not managed to finish it, but it's a short game, 2-3 hours long. I've played for almost sort of 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've got a good handle of it. I've just not had time really to finish it, truth be told. It's an interesting game, I think is the way I want to describe it. So to set the scene, it's basically you're reading text messages between a husband and wife, and you'll make decisions sometimes over what you'll text.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the whole game, which in itself...
But do the messages affect what's happening in the gameplay?
Yeah, they do.
Like, so gameplay, but in what's
I
happening?
mean, the gameplay is text messages.
Yeah.
So in itself, that doesn't sound too interesting. But it tells the tale of a husband and wife. The husband is staying in Syria. The wife is leaving Syria as a refugee to try and get to Germany in Europe to seek refuge, with the hopes eventually of the husband and his family joining her in Germany once she's set up. The little tales it tells of the wife going to, crossing certain borders, getting to Serbia and Croatia and all that sort of stuff. And there's little moments in there where you play as the husband back in Syria. So she'll be like, what's my decision? Shall I try and get the boat tonight and risk it because there's too many people to get on the boat, so it's not as safe? Or should I spend more money, where she hasn't got much money, and get the hotel in the hopes of getting on a boat tomorrow that
might be safer.
That might be safer, but not confirmed. So it's little decisions like that. And it's a touching tale. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really grab me. But a lot of these stories are based on real life situations that have happened.
Yeah.
I don't think it grabbed me because quite simply I've been in a bit of a weird mood in terms of playing games the last few weeks, and it's the sort of game that normally I would I'd quite like and get into, but I think that's more down to me than anything else recently. But it's an interesting game. It doesn't cost that much money, and it's just a different way of life, and it explains the emotions of what people are going through very well. It's not that hands on.
I thought the story, for myself anyway, I felt it was quite touching. At one point in mine, she pretended to be pregnant, for instance, so that she could get priority over people. And I think it shows like the lengths people have to go to sometimes to get across and get out of desperate situations. Honestly, and it's upsetting. I think it's a bit sad.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I've been a little bit negative on the game, but I do think it's more where I am in sort of my headspace at the minute, rather than the actual game itself. But I do think anyone who likes a good story should probably pick it up, because what was it, £4 or something?
Yeah, it wasn't much at all.
It's really not much. I mean, thank you to the developers for the review code and that, but it's for a couple of quid.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I would say it's worth it, definitely. Even if you're someone who you just want to broaden your horizons a little bit and play a game that is a bit different.
It's quite a thoughtful game. Like, it makes you think about your own life and your own situations. I found, but